provide excellence in Christ-centered education, equipping students to know, grow, and go. My first question to you today, George, is how important is Christian education to good quality education in your paradigm?
Hey, that's a great question. And yes, Bridgeway's been here 20 years. We're actually celebrating our 20th year celebration coming up on November 18th. Got a big homecoming taking place. As you said, we're in our 21st year, so we're looking back a little bit, going to celebrate the Christ-centered education that has been here in the Alpharetta, Johns Creek, and South Forsyth area called Bridgeway Christian Academy. It's very important that we have an opportunity to partner with parents who seek a Christian education for their students. And we also have incredibly high academics, so they don't have to sacrifice academics just to have their children in a Christian school. So we take very seriously our vision statement because we want to create environments. That's what we're really in love with. Each one of our teachers, they just wake up in the morning and how today can I reach the students in my classroom? How can I give them a safe environment, not only physically but also academically, where they can ask questions in a safe environment and truly learn. So we love partnering with parents, bringing forth our vision and seeking forth that excellence in our Christ-centered education.
Another thing that intrigued me on your website is the statement, dedicated Christian teachers and the use of biblical integration in all subject areas in a safe and nurturing environment is the core of BCA's programs. Tell us how that actually plays out, please.
Oh, that's great. I love to brag on our teachers. I could take an hour or two probably on each one. Our teachers are Christians. They profess and follow Jesus Christ, and we simply ask them to lead from their overflow. So the overflow and the love that they get to show the students each and every day is their overflow of the love they have for Christ. They come from about 20 different churches in the local area. So that is a great piece for us as well. And they create that environment, that safe environment that we spoke of. And like I said, safety is of utmost importance for us in our facility, but also safety in the classroom. As we said, academically, a student, they feel free to raise their hands, ask a question, knowing that the teacher is going to lovingly guide them through that situation. Also spiritually, they have a chance to grow spiritually in a sense. Where they're safe in the environment in that situation. So we sit there in our education and providing that each and every day through a group of incredible faculty and staff, many of them that have been here a long time, loving on students, as well as some that are new and provide a fresh new vision, all centered around Jesus Christ.
Well, how does that actually, when you get kind of feedback from students after graduation about the value of the Christian education they received at Bridgeway? You've been in business now there for 21 years. I'm sure you get some pretty nice feedback from graduating students who've been there.
Yes, sir. And a fun part of that is we've been reaching out even more to some of our alumni, and they've been reaching out. And like I said, we're going to see them when we celebrate 20 years of Bridgeway Christian Academy being here. And oftentimes there was just a Young Life program in a local county, and many of the students involved in Young Life in high school, there were Bridgeway Christian Academy students, where they were grounded not only at home but also here in their Christian faith at Bridgeway Christian Academy. So we see it play out long past their 8th grade year, because part of our mission, as we say, we want them to be known, we want them to grow, and we want them to go. And the go piece there is we want to prepare them. We want to prepare them to go mission trips while they're here at Bridgeway, but also to go to any high school of their choice. And academically, they perform incredibly well, but also they uphold their spiritual walk. They don't leave their faith. And we've got many students that have come back, have completed college, they're in their professional careers. And the fun thing they always say is, man, Bridgeway Christian Academy, it's like home. And they love to come back and see their former teachers and just be on the campus, and they just get that great sense of family and a feeling of home when they're here.
Now, let's see, Bridgeway has, how many, last time you were on the show, I think you had 24 teachers. Is that correct still?
Yeah, we probably have a faculty and staff of about 37.
Okay. Faculty and staff.
Because we offer faculty and staff, but mainly probably faculty is still in that mid to upper 20s because we offer everything besides obviously each class has a lead teacher. And in the middle school, we've taken on, probably since we've last talked, we are so into the STEM program. We utilize a program called Project Lead the Way, which is actually a kindergarten through 12th grade. It is a set program for STEM, and it really prepares our kids. And we've started that now with our kindergartners and working it all the way up through, really preparing our kids for the world that they're going to face. So that's a little more of additions that we've made on our faculty and staff as a certified Project Lead the Way on that. But again, our band program is big and strong, as well as our fine arts programs, other programs in fine arts like our plays, and we do have art class. We do Spanish all the way down with our preschools, so foreign languages all the way up through the schools as well.
So you offer preschool through 8th grade, is that correct?
Yes, sir. We have incredible preschool program for 3 and 4-year-olds, and they're half-day programs, but they have a great structure to them. It's more than just a playtime. It's actually preparing them for kindergarten, but it's also a lot of fun as well. And our kindergarten, which along the same lines, our kindergarten has 3 recesses throughout the day. Now, while they're not super long, we just recognize at that age and stage of a child, they need an opportunity to get up, get outside, and move around, and that helps them be able to focus and structure better on their instruction during the day.
Do you have some open houses, dates available this fall now? Tell us a little bit about the open house plan that you have.
Yes, thanks so much. Yeah, we always are available for a personal private tour, but some people like to come more so with a group. And we have what we call parent preview days, and those are at 9:30 a.m., parent preview days, and that's just where you can show up. You're going to see the school in full action, and those are October 25th, November 1st, and November 15th. So the parent preview days at 9:30 a.m. on October 25th, November 1st, and November 15th are 3 great days where you can come, you can show up. I get a chance to meet you, our admissions director, but then we're going to just walk you around, and you're going to see the whole school in action. And our big open house is on Sunday, January 15th from 3 to 5 p.m. So the open house, a time where teachers will have even more time to stop and talk and to share with you that love of Christ, and also our curriculum and how our academics are just incredible, is January 15th from 3 to 5 p.m.
Now, if people would like a private tour, those are available as well. I guess they can contact the admissions department. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Probably the best way is you can check us out on our website at bridgewayca.org. So it's bridgewayca.org, and right off there, I think on one of the front page, you can click Schedule a Tour, and Miss Melissa Hayes, who is our admissions director, will reach out to you very quickly and give you a great tour of the school. And again, Mr. Whelan, our job is we really want to find a great fit for everyone's child. We service lots of different families. We have over 40 different churches represented at our school. But our big goal is to partner with parents to find the right fit for their child, and we would love to be a part of that process.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back. We're talking with George Dempsey, head of school at Bridgeway Christian Academy. And if you missed any of the show, particularly the first segment, it's on my website, AtlantaCommunityProfiles.com. And George, great to have you back. And we've covered a lot of ground in the first segment, but one thing that would be of interest, I think, to our listeners is a little bit of information about your teachers. Tell us a little bit about their credentials and philosophy.
Excellent. Again, our teachers are the backbone of our school. They are the energy. They are the driving force. Each one of our teachers are certified teachers, obviously college graduates. We're a part of ACSI. They are certified through ACSI. We continually do staff development with our teachers because we want to keep them on the cutting edge. We use smart boards in our classrooms, which are interactive technology, with our students. Several of our teachers also help coach. Just each teacher brings their own dynamic personality and their personal relationship with Jesus Christ to the group, which makes the whole. Oftentimes, some of our kids, if something's going on with them or their family, our teacher will gather up the kids and just pray right there with the students. It is an incredible opportunity that we have to partner with the parents in training up a child in the way they should go.
You have a fine arts program. I wish you would just tell us a little bit about that, please.
Yes, we have art. Each one of the students, all the way from the preschools through 8th grade, go to art class each week. So that is a part of what goes on there. We also do art shows, art exhibits that take place throughout the year. We do a big drama production with our middle school. And we do something that's very interesting called Friday finales, which would be kind of hard to explain, but we do that on Friday afternoons with our lower school where they get to participate in different things, such as drama or karate or learn how to play the guitar or various different things like that. So it kind of plays into some of the fine arts piece. And our band program, we're very happy that we have a former Red Coat marching band from the band member from the University of Georgia that heads our band program. He does an incredible job as we've got some new equipment in. Our percussions is just taken off, as well as our horns and our wind reed instruments. So our band program puts on concerts a couple times a year, and also we will do a Veterans Day celebration coming up, and our band will play and participate, and our chorus will will sing and participate as we honor our veterans. So, and we're at the Christmas tree lighting at City of Alpharetta. We get to perform at the Christmas tree lighting at City of Alpharetta with our fine arts program. So there's lots and lots of opportunities for students if fine arts is their passion.
I know that technology is a key element in the education today. It's changing our world. How do you get involved with provide information on that category?
Wow, Lou, that's a tremendous question. We're trying to prepare students today for jobs that probably aren't even invented yet. And a lot of these students today, they're digital natives. They just get it. It's a part of who they are. It's a part of what they do. Sometimes our teachers are more digital immigrants where it takes them a little while, but we have training for our teachers because we believe that's where it starts. So our teachers understand the technology piece. Again, it's not just smart boards, but it's some of the different programs that we use. It is a lot of our Project Lead the Way program with the STEM, which if you look on our website, you'll see some more about the STEM program that we have here, integrating it throughout everything in which we do.
You have a great sports program. I know that. I can look on your website and see fantastic photos of your events. Tell us a little bit about that, please.
Yes, we have a full athletic program for our middle schoolers, and actually 5th grade and up get to participate. We participate in a local private school sports league, which currently we are the reigning small school champions, which we're very proud of that. We develop students through our sports program, teaching them proper sportsmanship, and whether we win or whether we lose, we're giving glory to God. But I will have to say, if they're keeping score, we like to win, and we just recently won the Fall Soccer League Championship. So playing athletics, some of the things we do, we play volleyball, we run cross country, we swim, we play golf, we play tennis, we play soccer for boys and girls. Basketball is coming up. So there's lots and lots of different athletic opportunities because we're blessed to have in our facilities here. We have a great gym. We have a turf field that we play on and participate in a plethora of different sport opportunities.
Now, your school board is the title of that governing body is the Bridgeway Foundation for Education. Would you please tell us a little bit about the composition of the board and their function?
Yes, the Bridgeway Foundation for Education is the name that it was given 20 years ago when it was set up and it was established and the school was set up and established. So the Bridgeway Foundation for Education Board or the Bridgeway Christian Academy Board, they're really one and the same, and it is a group of dedicated, mainly Bridgeway Christian Academy parents, men and women, moms and dads, who give of their time and their energies and their talents. It's a group of professionals that are busy. They are busy in their family life. They are busy in their professional business and very successful, but they give of their time and their energies and their talents to Bridgeway Christian Academy because they believe in Bridgeway Christian Academy. They love Bridgeway Christian Academy, and they want the best not only for their children, but all the children here and children's to come for the next 20 years.
Now, the students do wear uniforms, is that correct?
Yes, sir. We are a uniform school. We just believe that uniforms give us just a singularity across the board with every student. It takes away distractions. And actually, the students, believe it or not, they like it for the most part because they don't have to worry about what they're going to wear for school. And the parents love it because, hey, put on the uniform, here we go. And it just makes for a great day. Even though every Friday, and I have to admit, maybe my favorite day, we do have Blue Jean Friday, and you can wear a Bridgeway Christian Academy shirt, or you can wear a Christian T-shirt. So if you went to a summer camp that was a Christian camp, or you want to represent your church on Friday, you can do that. And the children and the faculty and staff really love Friday, Blue Jean Christian T-shirt Friday.
We are running a little bit out of time, but before we end this interview, I would like you to reiterate the open house schedule and how people can sign up to attend that.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you so much for having me on, and we're just blessed to be a part of this Alpharetta and Johns Creek, South Forsyth area. We have Parent Preview Days. That's 9:30 a.m. on October 25th, November 1st, and November 15th. And then our open house is January 15th from 3 to 5 p.m. BridgewayCA.org is our website. It's the best way to check us out. Get in touch with us, schedule a tour anytime, and we'd love to help you and your family partnering with you to find the best education, Christian covenant education for your child.
Mm-hmm. So the admission process is fairly simple. It's right on your website. There's is there any kind of a test or anything like that, or you have any application testing or anything?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There is an application process, and we will help walk you through that. And then we do test to see grade level wise. There are certain restrictions and requirement academic for the school. But one thing I'd love to say is we probably gave away $150,000 worth of needs-based financial aid in this past year. So through some different organizations and such, we want to make private Christian education affordable to everyone that we possibly can. So there is a needs-based financial assistance component that we have in helping persons with our tuition.
George Dempsey, head of school, Bridgeway Christian Academy. Thank you so much, George, for being on the show and for your valuable contributions to the community and the well-being of the community through Christian education. Stay tuned for our next guest. We'll be right back after the break.